they were doing. The fight against terrorism in Nigeria, like I started this conversation an hour ago, whatever you are witnessing, whatever you are seeing right now is planned that way, put it that way, like it's not an accident, coincidence, or whatever. No. We have had reports where locals have reported sighting choppers flying straight into the jungle nearer to them, right? A day or two before they are attacked. We've had eyewitnesses who have come out to say the security officials have come around to disarm the communities just days before the attack. And their stories have never really been amplified. Nobody has ever acted on their stories. They are inconsequential because at the end of the day, the rogues in uniform gives themselves medals of honor of how excellently they've done, how they have kept you safe. They are psychologically conditioning Nigerians to believe that no matter what the situation they are in right now, it could have been worse. Do you understand the fear of worse, where people will just be like, let us still be grateful. Oh. To say it's Kiniko Kinikona, you know what they do to people there? Do you know what they do to people in so places? And I'm like, you are not from those places. Do you not like how they treat people well in other places, as an example? Why do you really want to compare yourselves with the worst so that you can feel good? Because that's what the politicians, that's what they do to them. They make them believe that whatever situation anybody is in Nigeria right now, it could have been worse. Oh, the insecurity. Do you even know there are countries that are fighting war? You don't understand what God has done for Nigeria. If not for this insecurity of all these people, and we should just pray for our government to be able to defeat them. So the idea that the people who are fighting insecurity are so corrupt, and you cannot be so corrupt and fight insecurity successfully, won't make any sense to them. Because they will be comparing themselves with the worst countries, worst leadership elsewhere, just to feel good. I said, do you know what the people of Susu are facing now? Honestly, some of you are not grateful for what you have in this country. I feel sorry for some of you. It's like you want to become, like you don't deserve better. Like you deserve better. Everyone deserves better. There's no perfect country in the world. There's something that makes countries work. And it is called the rule of law. Rule of law will prevent criminals hijacking critical institutions. When institutions are more powerful than men, like you invest in building strong institutions, not strong men, then you would have a just country. All you need is just a just country, where everybody is treated justly, fairly. And you have a fair society where everything is fair, the wages are fair, the law enforcement officers are fair, the judiciary is fair, everybody is fair in their dealings to the best of their own abilities. Institutions, oh, unfortunately, that's not what you have. And that is why I keep asking people when people say Nigeria deserve good governance, when Nigeria was good, Nigeria was never really good. Do you get that now? But it's just that over the years, they've succeeded in institutionalizing a system that will keep producing corrupt criminals, no matter what kind of government you say you want to put in place or they want to put in place. it will keep producing criminals again and again. And you keep comparing yourselves with the worst. Because that's what they want you to think. That's what they want you to believe. If anybody tells you that it could be better, in fact, you deserve this, or that, they will tell you that. Don't believe them. They're just talking nonsense. They think it's easy. It's not easy to govern here. Do you think government is easy? Everything is always easy. I mean, so everything else is always very hard, except when to loot your money and hide it. They don't even really hide the stolen money anymore. They flaunt it. Some of you probably really admires them. So you compete with them on social media right now. They hire social media handlers, photographers, all these guys who are going to picture them with the crisp, clean, perfect, live your money. And then they give you nothing back. Nothing. This man said that that's why they have to get rid of Tinubu.
President Tinubu said he inherited a terrible economy, but he has made the economy worse than the terrible economy that he faced. Because it is not what government says they have achieved. Go to the market. How prices have gone so high. Cost of living has escalated. Transport has escalated. Now, anybody who is a pensioner, if you have a car, your pension money may not buy you full tank or more than 2 full tanks in a car. How do you justify this kind of so-called economic reform? You tell us about figures, GDP has gone up. What's the use of GDP when I'm hungry? This is the point, that whatever it is that they are doing, which they think is good, I think they have not related to the population. People are hungry. We have never been in this situation. I don't even want to call it hunger. I want to say starvation. We have never been in this situation since we achieved independence. And you tell me you are reforming the economy. So what do I do with the reform economy? What is my business with how much foreign reserve we have when I'm hungry?
So when the president, Prof, says things can only get better from here on out, you don't believe him?
Why should I believe him? You see, I am sick. Then you came and increased my sickness. You said, don't worry, you will recover. I'm doing it just to help us stabilize. You cannot, he has destroyed the economy. And then they are telling us that, it's temporary problem. You will overcome it. When President Tinubu said he inherited a terrible economy.
I'm highly disappointed of Nigerian government because the Nigerian government were highly disappointed in them due to foreseen circumstances. Definitely, I'm one of those people who are proving people should die in coronavirus is more better than people should die in hungers. Hunger kills more than coronavirus because some people are less privileged. Due to foreseen circumstances that I said it, some people are less privileged, which they are based on daily pay, which are not even based on salaries. But our government thinks that the lockdown is the best solution to coronavirus, and proving it to an extent and to the levels of alacrity that if someone die in coronavirus, it's more efficient to die in hunger. Because some people will be at indoor. There's no way.
So they are hungry, they're being power, and you are brandishing these figures, and you want me to believe them. You are reforming the economy, and all of you are smiling to the banks with billions and billions, inflated contract left, right, and center. But I should hold on, because you are reforming the economy. Something they told you under Bukwari as well, it's going to take time. Nigerians don't like to sacrifice. Nigerians don't this and that, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. Anyway, I left a link in the comments. That is, Yomi Totu's book. Yeah, Yomi Totu is now a publisher. As we have doctors, we have economists, we have engineers, we also have politicians here. And then we have just the normal Templars. We just want to come in, take the message and go and digest it, right? But yeah, we have a publisher, a man that is interested in, the Yoruba traditional history, cultural, and cultural tradition and all that. Is fancies that very much. Totu. So he just published his first book, a short story, collection of stories of this Yoruba deities, gods. One of them, Shango, and it's done his first edition on that, by the way. So take a look at that, check it out, visit and check, and maybe pick a copy now. And if you can't do it now, save the link. It's right there in the comments. Use it, okay? Werey Wike, who was in Abuja today. 2 days ago, he was commissioning a street light, solar-powered street light in Abuja. That's renewed up agenda. And according to Werey Wike, Tinubu's vision for Abuja is for Abuja to become like the best city in the world. When you're talking about cities and beautiful destinations, Abuja should be one of them. So because of this, they are beautifying the city, they are putting up a street light, and people are already seeing these things. They are appreciating them. They are saying that Werey Wike is working in Abuja. That's him. They said he's working. But yet they still say Tinubu is not doing anything. So how can you say Tinubu government is not doing anything, has not done well, when you're already seeing the work Werey Wike is doing in Abuja? Oh dear, man. It will just come be like, say, people, they become dumb, Bani. B, they are just so exhausted. They are just tired watching these criminals do what they do. Wike in Abuja.
Brothers and sisters, today is the 10th day of our flag off of various projects, whether in the satellite town or within the city, roads, water projects, lighting up Abuja. Today we're in Sokoro. I remember very well that one of the major critics of the present government of Nigeria, that Tinubu, I will not call his name, he came to me and said, look, you have been providing infrastructure in terms of road in all the other cities. What about us? The Asakara extension, what you may refer within the Mohammed Issa Road. As a whole, you identify that Mr. President, through us, have provided infrastructure in other cities. You identify that. So why you would think that this government is doing nothing? He said, look, I should forget this kind of meeting they say you take us serious. As the one do I know want to take it serious? Now what that tells us is that those of you who know Socorro, look at the houses here. Without road network, without drainage, without street lights, How would life here be? Now, we forget the fact that Mr. President, as president, has agents or people who carry out his directives or instructions. You cannot say everything is working and Mr. President is not working. Does it make sense? No. Through us, we carry out the directive, we carry out instructions, we carry out the vision of Mr. President. And one of the visions he has is that LCT must compete favorably with other cities of the world. And that is what we are doing. Look at the topography. Look at the landscape. By the time these roads are completed, the drainages are put in place. The street light is on. What are we talking about? Look at the employment that is being created. Every day, one company carrying out one construction or the other. Tomorrow,
nuisance lele.
And I've never really seen useless people as most of these criminals running Nigeria. They are always in the campaign mode. You know what I mean? Your job as the Federal Capital Territory Administrator is to fix all these things. Not like, okay, we are going to go and give them borehole in Maraba. Then you are going to pay musicians, you're going to pay MC, you're going to pay praise singers who are going to be singing on the side for you, just to come and tell them in this place that we are coming to come and do your street light too. And then you use the occasion to talk about, your goodwill, your benevolence. And then you talk about your enemies who will never appreciate all these good things you are doing. See, in the last 10 days, I have been going everywhere to flag off projects that we want to do for you. You see this road, we are going to put drainages now, okay? So that's why I came to tell you today. For the people of Asokoro, we are giving them the streets, 2 streets, they are going to get street lights. We launched that 7 days ago. Work is going. I've awarded the contract. We are going to renovate the roof of the clinic at another place, right? We did that 6 days ago. The work is ongoing. And then you keep going everywhere to tell them that we are going to give you water now. All right? Like, that's your job, man. But Wike, as Wike, he is believed to have mastered the politics that work in that contraption. You must be a performer, somebody that is in front of the camera with microphone every now and then, so that you can remain in this, the subconscious of the people, remain in their mind, whether for good or bad, it doesn't matter. Something that people will call the cloud chasers, attention seeker. Your job is a ministerial job, mate. I have driven on so many roads. I've been to so many places in this country run by governments. Beautiful places, beautiful roads. Sometimes you just realize that they've closed that road there, and they'll tell you we are closing this road for another 6 months. or they are constructing this new road in that part to link it up with this and that. It's been going on for the past 1 year. You never get to see politicians putting up flags, busing people to these locations in order to go and talk about how good they are doing the job. But in Nigeria, you have to. That is what these criminals have put in your head. You have to. You have to pretend that you are doing something. You are, like they are going about with this, their coastal road, this coastal road, that. To continue to make you believe that they are actually working when they are not. They give you the arrest minimum and they expect the bountiful harvest of the praises from you. Inflated the country. But why all of those things? Well, in Nigeria, you will see other Nigerians that will be like, may show everybody. May they say it's not working, it's not working. Papa, if you are working, people will say it. People build Abuja. Do you understand that? You have ever been to the place? That is pretty much becoming, I don't know, like the new Lagos. You know what I mean? The Federal Capital Territory is practically becoming Lagos. And when I say becoming Lagos, you know what I mean? It's not like good. Some people ran the place and it was one of the cleanest place, organized, good roads, good stuff. Before APC, Egbe happened to that place, so just so you know. But yeah, you can munch on that. And that's how Wike feels too. Doing the 2-kilometer road. We have, renovating, which is rehabilitation, maintenance, so renovating or rehabilitating 10-kilometer road. Constructing a bridge, like this 100-meter, 100-meter bridge. So over a gully or something. And then they're like, yeah, you see, you're turning Abuja to the best city in the world. And everywhere you go, they are all like, Werey Wike is working. Werey Wike is one of the best appointments of Tinubu. Werey Wike is this or that. He's not. The way that was counting flyover 1, flyover 2, flyover 3, that he built 10 flyovers in River State. So proud of himself. You get that now? So he is like that. The vision of Tinubu for Abuja. Abuja people, here is more.
As if nothing is going on. Because people who have the opportunity to carry out these activities refuse to. But this government has come and made sure that all these things are done. Put Abuja in a proper perspective of the world. When you go, you say, look, that is a beautiful city. And all we owe is to continue to support that administration that has shown leadership, that administration that has shown commitment to change our life. Yes, it will not be miraculous, but it has to take time and it is moving. The way Abuja was 2 years ago is not the way it is today, and it will not be the way it will be tomorrow. So, I know that some of you too, who are living where you may not have gotten road network, by the grace of God, you will get.
Amen. God bless you, Excellency.
Before now, we have started, when we came on board, at least not less than 70 primary and secondary schools. In this part of our flag off, I had said that we're also going to flag off not less than 40 of our schools to be rehabilitated. And I did say that we're also moving to the health sector. Just a few minutes ago, I was talking with the Monday Secretary of Health, And I'm asking him, where are the items provided in the capital of the 2025 budget? So that we start the implementation of the capital budget of the health secretariat. So that everybody will know we have touched transport, we have touched roads, we have touched the sports area, we have touched education, now we are touching health. So I said, no sector.
He's supposed to probably help you fix National Hospital Abuja. Some of the money is stealing from inflated projects, inflated contracts, substandard stuff that he's putting up there, right? You could probably put all that money together and make Abuja National Hospital a real hospital, hire specialists, doctors, and all that, enough to serve you